Let me switch gears and ask you about social media, something also the president has been talking about. Facebook is removing hundreds of accounts linked to Iran and Russia. They were allegedly spreading disinformation about the United States. This comes as sources tell me that Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey is set to appear before Congress on September 5th. He's going to testify. What do you make of the alleged coordinated attacks from Iran, Russia, using social media?
Yeah. Well, first to talk about that, I mean, it's a classic case really throughout human history. Every time there's a great invention, you could go back to the first time they learned how to make fire. It was wonderful for people. And then people decided we can start throwing it at each other to kill each other or burn down dwellings or whatever. Same with the internet. Fantastic opportunities created by the internet, but now being used really for aggressive, harmful purposes. One of the things I've done after the Senate is on the advisory board and a co-founder of a group called the Counter-Extremism Project. We focused for some years pleading with the big social media companies, you got to exercise some control over what's on social media because it's helping jihadist activity. And they gave us a lot of excuses for not doing it. Claiming privacy, that's turned around now, and it's very significant. This week, Microsoft, Facebook, and now potentially Twitter, acting proactively as they should to get these bad actors who are trying to disrupt our society. They're our enemies. They're really attacking us from using these magnificent social media that should be used for more constructive, peaceful purposes. So overall, a good story for the social media companies.
Put all of this in context going into the midterm elections. There's a speculation that people feel that the Republicans will gain seats in the Senate. We had the news last night of Michael Cohen, of Paul Manafort. Your thoughts on the Senate with all of this in mind? Going into the midterm?
Right now it certainly looks like the House is trending toward a Democratic victory, and that has big implications for the president, possibility of investigation of the charges against him out of the Mueller investigation. The Senate is harder because there are many more Democratic incumbents up for re-election, and a bunch of them in red states that went for President Trump pretty overwhelmingly. But the key question in my mind in those states and others, there's a middle group. They're not hardcore Democrats, they're not hardcore Republicans. Yeah, they're independents, but there are a lot of people who reluctantly voted for President Trump because they didn't like Hillary Clinton. Right. They were worried about him, but they wanted a change. Now I think a lot of them are pulling back because of all the investigations going on. And I would say the odds are that the Republicans hold the Senate. I don't think they're going to pick up seats, but it's not impossible. We still have time for the Senate to go Democratic, and then you've got quite a 2 years ahead of us. Again, part of the our party normally does well in a midterm election because the American people have a reflexive desire to check power. Yes. And that may happen again in this year.
We'll leave it there. Senator, great to see you.
You too, Maria.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Joe Lieberman joining us there.